Hello there, and today on Displaced we are going to discuss where to find the tin ore. So this is probably going to be the first thing you're going to be searching for in this game. The short answer is you're not going to find it until much later on when you have access to this area over here. You will start finding it in this area right here, for example. There will be a little bit of spotty tin ores all throughout this little area, and then there's just a ton of it all throughout here. So all these little caves that you see here, lots of it is just full of tin like everywhere. That gets unlocked, and to get to these areas, which is the more important question, is you're going to have to go around to the other map to be able to actually unlock the stuff in this game. So this game all revolves around getting out to these little pylons right here. You have to be able to activate these things here, and then you're going to be able to use these ancient devices. They're going to have power, and then you're going to be able to go over and destroy all these pylons which block that little barrier right here where this guy is, and then you're going to get access to over to here. So you're going to have to do all that stuff before you can get to tin, before you get to the blueberries, and before you get to all the other resources you don't have in this game. And that is how this game is basically going to work. So you're going to have to go over there and do Sanctus first and get that quest. That's going to give you that ability to do that. So just so you know, the progression in this game is really slow. All the other resources you're going to find in this game are going to progress in the same way. There's no fast path to getting all this stuff unlocked. You're going to have to do the main quest to get this stuff unlocked, to get the ability to travel to this area and get these resources. So don't worry about having your basic copper tools and stuff like that and not being able to make bronze and all the other stuff that's associated with it and all the other resources that you're not going to be able to find in this game. It's going to be like that in the future too. So when you're going to find all the other resources, you will eventually get to them, and you don't have to look them up, basically, right? So you shouldn't need to look up anything in this game. The way they designed it is going to be designed not to do that kind of stuff. You're going to have to go to the new areas and eventually find these things, and you'll get it when you get it, basically, right? You're just going to have to wait, and that's the best advice you're going to have for this game. Trust me on that one there. You just got to be patient and don't get all worked up by not having these resources early on. Just do the main quest, and then you'll eventually be able to get it and progress. So yeah, if you want to progress and get new things upgraded, follow the main quest. So that is basically it. Yeah, this whole area is covered with lots and lots of tin, so don't worry about that for yourself. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later.